Hello, overpowered tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem 4, Genealogy of the Holy Arena with me, BlueAnkylo. So last episode, we had kind of a long episode, and we tried to get most people through the Arena Gauntlet for Chapter 9? Chapter 9? It's totally Chapter 9, see? For whose sake? Exactly. I know where we are. We're in Thracia, doing stuff. So, we're almost done. I didn't quite have enough time last episode to finish it off, but there shouldn't be too much left. So, beginning of today's episode, we'll do that, and then we'll get people deployed and moving forward. Now, this might look very slightly different than the end of last episode, because I tried a few things in between episodes just to get everybody promoted, and I discovered the easiest way to get Nana... oops, wrong button, of course. Good start, good start. The easiest way to get Nana through the arena was to just do some shenanigans, basically, just to save time more than anything. Because at full HP, at 100% HP, she actually has, I would say, reasonably good odds to win this fight. Basically, she needs to hit every hit at 82%, or if she misses once, she needs 2 dodges, which is less likely. But anyway, obviously a little bit of RNG abuse just to get that through easily will save us a lot of time in today's episode. And look at that, a pretty decent level up. HP, skill, luck, and defense. Sure, why not? And I did that specifically because she still had the Paragon Band. We worked so hard to get her this, like, even to get that far in the arena at the end of last episode. I'm like, well, I don't want to have to sell the Paragon Band and try again later. And it just... You know, I got a little bit greedy, as you do. But I also updated her card on the side, and now you guys know why she's a paladin. She got promoted. Assuming she's even flashed her card yet. Anyway, yeah, we had a promotion party last episode, so pretty much everybody, almost everybody, has their upgraded stats now. And they're all pretty overpowered, which is amazing. Lots of fun. So 3 skill, 6 strength, 3 speed, 2 magic finally, and 6 defense. That's actually a pretty amazing level up. So Nana, paladin, which is interesting. She's a paladin with healing and C rank spears, lances, whatever. The other paladin, I have one other paladin, right? Who's considered a paladin? Ares is a paladin, so he gets B rank lances, but not... C rank staves. It's kind of interesting that if you start as a troubadour and become a paladin, you just, you know, you get a different sort of weapon skill. Anyway, it's all good, just kind of interesting, I thought. She does have pretty amazing stats, like 24 strength on supposedly a healer and 20 defense. Like, that's... How does that compare to our man Selif? She's actually got more strength and defense technically than he does. By 1 point, you know, like that's sort of your comparison. Nana is totally a physical unit. She's a healer, sorta, but she's way better at killing stuff. Now, her speed leaves a little to be desired, but she's got the Brave Sword, which is pretty light, and that's great. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to explain, I've been sort of giving some bad information lately. I keep talking about how Adept works, and I keep using this, oh, enemy attack speed, blah, 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 blah. No, no, no. This skill is very simple. It's your attack speed plus 20% to activate. So for Sed or Seti with Elwind, it would be 30 minus 2 weight is 28, plus 20 is 48. So he's got a 48% chance of activating a second attack always. Just always. There's no enemy calculations at all. The thing that uses the enemy attack speed, which is what I was sort of mixing up, is the accost or charge skill. And it's not the plus 20. This is your attack speed versus the enemy attack speed plus half of your HP, your current HP. That's the percent of it triggering another round of battle. So this one gets a little complicated. We don't see it trigger very often. So someone like Nana with a base of 10 attack speed, let's say you're fighting an enemy with 0 attack speed, that would be 10% by, just to start with. You know, 10 minus 0 is still 0. That's easy. But then half of her HP. So if she's at full health, 47, probably rounds down or something. So that'd be 23. So that'd put her at 33% chance. And I think it it checks the math every round to see if you add a new round, basically. And if you're below 25 HP, then it automatically fails. You have to be over 25 current HP for it to even be possible. But having, 50, 60 is 50 or 60 health is actually a lot more useful. But anyway, it's one of those, it's kind of, I would say it's probably the worst skill in the game, honestly. Pretty much everything else has a use. A cost is pretty much not good. The other one that doesn't come up very often is Nihil, but it is really good in the rare situation where you want it. Enemies with killer bows and stuff, like, that's pretty cool. Anyway, enough rambling. I just wanted to clear that up if I could. Let's finish off Nana's arena. I don't even know if she can finish the arena. Let's just put a save down for cheating. Brave Sword has been working. Oh, right, this is, Tornado Man. How does she do against Tornado Man? I have no idea. He's faster than her, which is annoying, and kills her in 2 hits. So she probably loses. She got hit twice in a row. Great. So, am I just not going to clear the arena with her? Is that what I'm seeing here? I think... Yeah, this is nowhere near... Yeah, okay. Never mind. Let's just leave it at that. Nana, you did fine. We got her promoted. That's really all I care about. I've already cheated enough at this point, so let's just move along. Alright. Now, there's a little bit more to do, of course. I'm going to try not to waste too much time. We want that Brave Sword to work. We want to recharge that Return Staff. Might as well recharge the Men's Staff. And, whatever, while we're here. Alright, good job. So yeah, Nana, I think we'll keep her with Return and Mend. She can't use many other staves. She doesn't really... I don't think the Heal Staff is great on her because she's got so low magic. At least Mend gives her some halfway decent healing. But she can't use, like, the full HP Heal Staff or Warp or anything. So she's very limited, and we might as well just leave her with... she's using swords, basically. I could get her an Iron Lance, but... Well, fine. I think I have one sitting around the pawnbroker, right? Maybe. Javelin, right. She could get a javelin. She sold her Earth Sword, but she's so bad with magic. She's not really the right person for those. There is just a basic Iron Lance. Whatever. I'll buy one of these just for Weapon Triangle. I'll probably never use it. Whatever. But now I can forget about her. Her equipment's up to date. I did forget last episode. There's a couple minor details. Arthur learned B rank swords when he promoted, so if you want to use Mage Knight with swords, and did anyone else get like a sneaky weapon? Leaf obviously has everything. I talked about Tinny getting C rank sword and B rank staves. I think Lester just didn't get any new weapon ranks. Ares got his upgraded B rank lance. We could get him a lance or a javelin. Or a magic sword. I never really decided what I was going to spend my money on. Anyway, let's finish the arena first, and then we'll try to buy up what we've got sitting around in the pawnbroker. Because I hate the idea of just leaving it sitting there for too long. So there's a few more people. I know we did SETI technically last time, and then I reset it. We're just going to blast him through the arena. It's really not going to be a big deal. He doesn't have the money for a Paragon Band. Because of how Adept works, now that you know... He's got like a 50% chance of having a Brave Elwind. So it's like half of a Brave weapon, and it's already stupidly strong, so... he's pretty good. He's pretty good. HP, skill, luck, resistance? Sure, why not? And... I mean, there's... Hopefully you guys can understand. There's just no way these guys can kill him, basically. They would have to get so lucky. And he does get, like, criticals and stuff. Like, he might be the most broken mage I've seen in a long time. And he doesn't even have Forseti, which would make it even worse. HP, skill, magic, luck. He's also got pretty good level up. So now he's level 20, which is cool. He's got some more cash. And... I think I'm just going to leave him with this staff. He could just get a heal staff. He's got a lot of magic, but... Is there anything else I might want to buy? Nah. doesn't need the speed ring. It would be a kind of funny, because 4 said he gives him like plus 10 or plus 20 speed. Something like that. I got 2 fire tomes sitting around for somebody. But there's just, I don't know when I would ever use fire over Elwind. Like, that sounds dumb. But yeah, he's got like just the perfect skill set. This is like the most DPS skills you can get. So good. Alright, anyway, he's done. Who else is left? I think I have to do Leaf, right? I forgot about him. Yeah, arena level 1. This is no big deal. He should be fine. I'll put a save down, but oops. It should be no big deal. Mostly just to save time, because, you know, we're already 10 minutes in here. Alright, let's just stick with the Slim Sword to start, because it's light and it's a good starting weapon. It's also relatively cheap. Should be fine against Axe Knights. If he goes faster than this guy, he should be okay. Yeah. Also, yeah, crits, you know, pretty good. Let's switch up to a silver axe for one time. It's not a silver hammer. It's not Maxwell's, but at least it's got weapon triangle, right? And he's got adept, of course, so you know, that's kind of fun. Master Knights are just, they've got too many options. It's crazy. HP, speed, and magic. Sure. Speed is always nice. Slayton, we'll just go with the fast weapon again. He does have magic for ranged attack, so we'll keep him with that. This is nothing. There's nothing these guys can do. I wonder if I switch over to bow right now. Yeah, he switches as well. It makes sense. I wasn't sure. I don't think we've ever seen an enemy do that. But makes sense that he'd switch to a ranged weapon. Not like it will help him, but... Alright, and finally, old Thunder Mage. We'll just go... I call him Thunder Mage. He's really like... Armor Knight. Do I care about damage? I think speed is the most important. Yeah. Because even if I use the light brand, we're not using the light spell. We're using it as a physical weapon. So we're not going to get weapon triangle with it, basically. Surprise, surprise, surprise. HP, skill, and more speed. Sure. He might be capped on his strength. I bet you maybe he's got like a max 27 strength. Anyway, he's pretty rich now. Good job, Leaf. So we could buy some more rings or something on him if I really cared. Is there any other weapons? Like, he's got a pretty good variety of weapons. No super strong weapons. Like, this is a good weapon. It's kind of overkill for him to have a bow. Like, he's got a ranged attack as well as a ranged magical attack. I could give this to somebody else. I don't know what I want to do. Because I'm limited on magic swords. His magic stat... I think he actually will do... more damage with the bow 99% of the time because he's so strong. Whereas the magic sword, it's good. Like, I know this is like sort of Leaf's personal weapon, sort of, but you can certainly sell it and give it to somebody else. I might just do that because he's got a horse, right? He can canto, so he can shoot somebody with a bow, and then if I'm worried about enemies' counterattacks, I can equip a sword before he ends his turn, right? I can shoot something with a bow and then switch over to a sword if I want to. Like, he's got really good weapon triangle use. And although he does have A rank in all the spells, he doesn't have a lot of magic. And I'm pretty sure your range 2 light brand attack triggers off your magic. Alright, I'll probably trade that off. So consider that one additional magic sword. And one of the better ones, to be honest. I think between wind and light brand, those are probably the best two. Alright, who's left for arena? I know I haven't done Shannon yet. We're almost there. We're almost there. Assuming I can... Alright. Oh, don't forget, talks. I still have Favell and Patty to talk. Alright, so we need... Oifi should be fairly easy. Julia will probably go quick. Finn will probably go fairly quick. Let's do Julia next. She's got the Light Tome, which is... like the light brand, except she can just use it. So it's a long spell animation, so I am going to speed through these a lot. But we know it's very, very strong. She also, what, did she get Adept or something? That's great. I forget her skills, because normally I've just been using as her healer. Like, she had Aura, but Aura was, like, so bad. So bad. In fact, almost enough that I should recruit the other axe guy in that chapter so that I could get her the Nosferatu tome instead of Aura. HP, strength, speed, and resistance. Oh boy, speed. So good. She's like Cap. Alright, she's just gonna crush these guys. Actually, if she got hit twice there, she would have died. But she's pretty fast, so she's dodgy, right? So she actually gets Weapon Triangle on Kanan, which is great. And, yeah. So there you guys go. Light Tome, pretty strong. I probably could have fit those in last chapter, but... So she's got Mend and Warp. She doesn't even need them, but... She's got a lot of magic. Mend will be a very nearly full heal anyway now. I mean, I could buy her the Aura Tome. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever use it. Speed Ring she doesn't really need. Fire, so much worse than the light spell. So I think that's pretty much it for Julia. That's a decent supply. I do have a Restore Staff at the blacksmith for somebody. Somebody with B rank and staves. I just haven't figured out like what I'm doing with my weapons. That's the most complicated part. I could probably buy the heal staff for Seti, although the recover staff isn't that expensive to repair. I know I've got a heal staff sitting somewhere. Or no, I moved it on to Fee. Right, yeah, Fee needed one. That's fair. She can have a heal staff. And Lana, she's got the other one right now. Right, because I did some shenanigans at the end of last episode to move it around with dancing, but then I didn't do that after all. Alright, Oifi? No, this is Ares. Oifi's at the top right. They all look the same now. They all look like paladins. Alright. Critical plus pursuit plus averagely good stats. Any money? I'm not going to worry about Paragon banding Oifi, even if technically I could find him the money if I really wanted to. Let's just get through this. Armor Slayer will be nice for the final round, but I think I'll just use the Silver Sword normally, because it's just the lightest, best weapon, generally speaking. And this way we'll save some time. Yeah, this is fine. Steel Lance. To be honest, the Silver Sword is probably still the best we're going to do. There you go. And this is nothing. Hey, level up. 1 HP, 1 luck, 1 defense. Good job, Oifi. Brave Lance. This might be a little bit dangerous. We need like a critical or something. Well, I got wrecked. Dang. So are we screwed here? This is not, we're not doing enough damage is the problem. 78. So if I got a crit, it'd be 64 minus 18. I need like at least a crit and a hit. Huh. I thought Oifi would be able to get through this, but oh well, whatever. Let's just ignore it. I don't really care about him so much. It's kind of a shame he's taken all the damage. But, you know, he got to the second lap. I'm pretty sure he could beat the final round with his Armor Slayer. That's why I was pushing there, but anyway, whatever. That's Oifi. I don't care that much. Let's just repair his stuff up. We don't really use him that much. He's you know, pre-promoted with average stats, but not like his stats are fine. Like there's really nothing wrong with him. He's just not as good as my other characters. All right, who else did I have left? We can try Patty and Lean a little bit, but they're not going to make it too far. Patty, Lean. Oh yeah, Finn's probably good. Shannon, I was confused about the money with Shannon. I might wait for him because I want to be able to move some money around with Patty. Actually, let's do Lean next, because she probably won't make it very far. This is an easy one. And I am probably just going to reload it when she fails. I don't know. Oh, look, she can beat this guy. Good old miracle, right? Speed, magic, luck, and resistance. I don't know how far she'll make it. It doesn't even really matter. She's invincible now, thanks to Miracle, so there you go. And she's probably dead here. Unless she gets to Miracle range, There's no way. Alright. I'm not too worried. Just wanted to see. Any of these, like, really low strength, low HP characters, the only way they're getting through the arena is if you do miracle strats. And it's just not that big a deal. Alright. Maybe we'll do that later on in the chapter. For now, it's fine. Now, Patty. Patty. Oh, Patty. I want her to make money. I also want her to get promoted, but we're not going to be able to buy the Paragon Band right now. Her weapons are all trashed. Wonder how far she can make it in the arena. She's like the last puzzle. Alright. Patty. Oh yeah, we'll do Finn first. Start. We got a probably can make it through, right? Well, I didn't give him like a brave weapon, but we'll see. Steel axe, not that scary. Brave swords. Oh yeah, Finn's got a fair amount of defense. This guy's no big deal. The brave sword Myrmidon's only dangerous. That brave sword Myrmidon is only dangerous if you're. I could have bought the Paragon Band with him. Fine. He's just gonna hit his gold cap and waste it if you don't. Oh yeah, I think I was gonna buy him a javelin, right? Hold on. He does not have... Yeah. This guy is definitely my Jav user because he doesn't have any other options for ranged. Yeah. Good. Okay. Good job, Blue. You remembered one of the many things you're supposed to remember. Alright. This should be fine. Piece of cake. This should be fine. Piece of cake. Skill, strength, defense. Very nice. Very nice. And this is the one that gives us some problems, because the Brave Lance hits pretty hard. And, you know, Triesta has a fair bit of defense. Okay, we need to dodge here. Come on. Good job, Finn. Alright. Well, we got hit twice, dodged twice. Makes sense for 45% accuracy. Good job. Actually, we could have taken one hit there, I think. 32. Oh, Finn. But yeah, 32 minus 17 is 15. So he only needed to dodge 1 out of 4. So he had really good odds to win that, I think. So Kanan, though... I also... Yeah, I don't have any, like... The Tornado is pretty low weight. So I'm going to stick with the Slim Lance for the lightest I can do. Just for the max accuracy and dodge. He's got to get some reliable hits in here. I don't know. Yeah, he's not... He's getting lucky on the dodges, but yeah, I actually don't think he's got that fight. How would he win this one? Would it be worth switching over the Brave Lance? Oh, it's too late. He might be able to win that one with the Brave Lance. I'm not going to worry about it. Again, some of these people, he's already at a relatively high level, so it's just, I'm not going to worry about it, basically. I feel like I've spent so much time in the arena this game that it's fine. Like, don't worry about it. So, Finn, already level 25. He's probably one of my highest level characters. Lots of strength. Other stats. I mean, he's probably a little bit better than Oifi, but not by much. I don't like the fact that he's locked to only one weapon, and his skills are okay, but overall, he's just kind of okay. That's kind of what I'm saying, just what I'm trying to say. Alright, now we've got to look at Patty. Patty. She's my most complicated character right now. She needs to fall in love with Shannon, which I think they're very close, but I can't transfer his money over until then. And he could even steal more money once that's sorted. So, he doesn't promote or anything, so I'm not really worried about that. So we're going to do the arena with him after they fall in love. Once they fall in love, Patty will immediately have access to about 67,000 plus 20 from the renewal bland. So she'll have access to over 80,000 gold, essentially. With that, she could buy the bargain band for 40, and at that point she can buy the Paragon band for 20, do the arena, make more money, buy... And I want her to buy, let me just check what I want to buy with her. I definitely want her to buy one of the magic weapons for ranged. Who's actually got the bargain band? Hold up. Somebody must have it. Let's go through items. Larcy. Oh, poor Larcy. So I can't even do it right now anyway. Okay, so she'll have to sell that. Which is, I should have done that already. Somehow I messed up. How did I? Oh, Larcy must have given her gold away to Johan. Right. I should have sold, or maybe I gave the money away because she was at 50k. Okay. We'll give the bargain band back later. Yeah, okay, so we're going to save Patty and Shannon's for after they fall in love, because it's kind of a complicated maneuver here, the way I want to do this. Because I specifically want to not waste too much gold, and I want to Paragon her through the arena to try to get her closer to 20. Which means at the beginning of this chapter, they're going to be a little bit, well, whatever, it's a little bit complicated. And that's everybody, right? That's all we needed to do for now. So Patty... Oh, we didn't do Lana's arena either. Whatever. That one's less important. She's already... Like, we could use the money on her, but we'll get to that later. I'll probably want her to use the Wind Tome to have better odds. She also needs to repair stuff. Whatever. We're mostly done. So, final check before we move out is... Well, I was gonna... Hold on. We were gonna dance... I was gonna dance before we moved out, because it refreshes everyone in the castle. So is there anybody else that I would take an action with before Lean dances? Because I want Fee to move out this turn. And Lana, then we could technically do her arena if I care. Which is mostly just for money. And then Larcy could at least sell the bargain band. That's actually sensible. Now, is there, like, so the other question is, like, Johan needs to go get some level ups or else he can't finish the arena, which is sad. Just trying to make sure I've got everything. Leaf, am I going to sell his light brand? Who would I give? Okay, let me just... Ulster has the Wind Sword, which is good, but he doesn't need it that badly. 5 magic, not great. Man, he's got a lot of rings. He's got too many rings. I guess we'll leave it on him for now. Seliph doesn't... He's got the Flame Sword, so he's got a ranged weapon. No javs. Basically, I wanted my javelins on Finn because he can only use that for ranged attacks. And Oifi has a javelin. That's fine. He could use a magic sword, but it's fine. I think I only have the 2 javelins, actually. I wish you could get more than just the 2. Oh, no, there's 3. Fee, right. Fee's another good one to have a javelin on because she can fly. That's fine. So I've got 3 javelins. That's not bad. Fee could actually use the magic swords pretty effectively because she's got almost as much magic as strength. Poor Fee. But she's got the power ring to make up for it, so she's okay. So then the question is, like, where do I put my magic swords? I've got a wind, bolt, fire, and light ranged weapons, ranged swords. One goes to Patty, 100%. So she needs to pick up... Right now, there's a bolt sword available, right? Like, that's fine. So I don't have to move anything around. She is going to buy that eventually. We do have a drain HP sword as well, which I don't know how good it is, but it's there. So let's just assume that the bolt sword is for Patty. Ares could use one, you know, mounted with no other ranged option, although he could have a jab, but we don't have any spare javelin. Johan can't use it. Leaf doesn't need it. Like, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, Leaf has got the bow for ranged attacks, so he doesn't really need the life brand, so I think I'll sell it and maybe give it to Ares, and that might just be the only one we do. Tinny can use swords but doesn't need it. Arthur can use swords but doesn't need it. Dermot is another option, actually. Dermot and Ares are both, like, ranged sword options. Mind you, Dermot has the Brave Sword, which is pretty special. Ares has the Mistletoe, which is pretty special. Other than that, you know, they've already got, like, pretty amazing swords. We could make an argument for Larcy to get... She's got terrible magic. Ulster... Honestly, these guys, as much as having... Like, they have some of the lower movement, having a ranged sword... Thing is, I know the magic swords do trigger all of these sword skills, so it's pretty cool, too, seeing Win proc 5 times in a row. It's complicated. There's a lot of options. I think... Okay, I have decided for sure that Leaf does not need his. And is there anything else I would buy with him? He could steal money. He doesn't. He's got tons of money. And he could use some fire magic. Ha ha ha. I guess that's it. Does he have staff ranks? He does. He could... Yeah, okay. One thing he can do. No heal brand. Why don't we... I didn't know who to give this to. I didn't have this stocked for anybody. Let's give this one to Leaf, so he's got a backup heal as well. It's pretty expensive, but, you know, it's fine. So there you go. Now he can sword, bow, axe, lance, or heal. Why not? That's pretty good. I feel like that's a decent choice. And then my magic sword, we're not giving it to Lean. Patty's going to get the bolt sword because it's kind of worse. Actually, we should give her the flame sword. If I was really optimizing, I'd give her the worst spell because it doesn't really matter. And she just needs to steal money with it, basically. But anyway, I'm going to give the light brand... Dermot has literally 0 magic. Ares has 9. So Ares wins. Hopefully you guys agree with my choices. I don't know. I think it makes most of the sense. Oh boy. Yeah, let's repair some of his more accessible weapons here. Yeah, whatever. Who needs money? There you go. So yeah, Ares, he's looking pretty good. And I think that's all. Basically, Patty has some stuff she needs to do. Nobody else really needs to trade around weapons. Some people could use some repairs, but let's just leave it at that. Let's do our dance and let's, you know, get out there, basically. 30 minutes in and I'm still not out of the castle. Because I said that and now I can do a couple more things. Before I deploy Larcy, we should move the bargain band off of her. She's only got those other iron swords just for when she doesn't want to kill something, which never happens. But you might as well leave them on somebody. Okay, so the bargain band will go to Patty. I think that's pretty much all the selling we've got set. And then Lana might as well try to clear the arena. I know, just get all the arena done at once, except for Shannon and Patty. I mean, she'll be fine for the first couple. She might need the Wind Tome. At which point, I probably wouldn't care enough to do it. Does she have Adept? Okay, I'm not sure if she can beat the next round. This is the one that sometimes gets us. She's pretty good on speed, though. All right, she's making it look easy. She is like pretty over-leveled, you could say. Yeah. All right. This will cap out her gold, though, so that's nice. Assuming she wins. I don't know how she dodged every single attack there. I thought he had like 38%. Maybe I just didn't read it. Anyway, good job. She's pretty strong. All right, with all of that money, we can repair some stuff. I don't actually think she needs the heal staff at all. But there's nothing else to buy. She's got a Thunder Tome. I mean, she could have the speed ring or something, but... Nah, she's fine. She's fine the way she is. She's a healer, so she gets most of the spare staves. That's sensible, I think. She actually has decent enough strength. It's just the 5 movement, it really holds her back for running around. Now, she's got lots of gold, so that means Seliph also has lots of gold if I need it. They're both rich, super rich. Yeah, that's totally fine. Okay, cool. Let's get out there. Okay, first things first, Fee is getting deployed. We're just going to be able to do the first couple turns. I'm going to rush Fee west to try to get over here to save villages, basically. So that's like job number 1. Get out there. So I'm assuming Fee can make it through these guys. She's definitely got weapon triangle on the hero. Weapon triangle, weapon triangle, weapon... Yeah, she's a good target. And also, like, if they try to use magic on her, like the magic swords, she's got pretty good resistance. I think she'll be fine. We'll have to be a little bit careful, but I think she can make it through. And then, I didn't give her the thief sword. I guess I could have technically done that. Yeah, I probably should have bought the thief sword with her. Whatever, we're not going to worry about it. Other than that, we're probably going to need these Draco Knights to get dealt with and start chipping away at this giant army. So let's just deploy everybody, because, you know, why not? And we'll worry about it. We'll worry about our problems next turn. Because I want to get at least, like, you know, one of these turns done. Oh yeah, Patty. Okay, it's very important we do Patty and Shannon right. I'm not even sure if I want them far away from the castle yet, because I'm hopeful that they're very nearly falling in love. And if we just do this for a couple turns, that'll be enough. Okay, Arthur, now that you're on a horse... Did you fall in love with Fee? You know what? You can get one turn of love here, right? They're not ready. They're not that close yet. But Fee's going to be away for a while, so that gets them 5 more love points. Alright, and, you know, Lester, he doesn't get a girlfriend, so easy. Oh yeah, Ares is supposed to be working on with Lean, but, you know, that's not going to happen with this turn. Who else am I forgetting about for lovers? I'm always forgetting somebody. Johan's done, Leaf's done. Should just follow the girls around, usually. That's what you really need. Tinny and Seti, alright. They have basically the same movement, so it's quite nice for them as well. That's one of the reasons I thought they would be a good pair-up. It's fairly easy to keep them adjacent. Alright, Favel, sure. I'm just getting everyone on the field. Oh yeah, Oifi needs to get healed. So... we don't want Oifi to go max speed. I think if we put him here, one of the healers will be able to get him for sure. And... I mean, Lana is like such a high level, it's silly. At least Julia, you know, could use a level up. And yeah, you can see that men's staff with high magic is more than enough to full heal. HP, speed, luck, resistance, good level up for Julia. Magic is already capped. Her growths aren't actually that great if you pay attention on the side, so that was nice. Alright, Seliph, much faster than before. So much faster. Horse Seliph, much better. And yeah, he can dismount. I'm not going to actually do it. I just want to show you. Hey, look, it's oh, you can just, that's convenient. But yeah, he can switch back to Lord mode, I guess, which is nice. Anyway, we're not going to actually do that. It's just neat. All right, Nana, you're supposed to be by Leaf. Man, I got so many horses. We're back to horse emblem again, guys. I'm so happy. The beginning of Generation 2 was not enough horses. For sure. Now, these guys are already in love, so they just need to be, you know, they don't need to be adjacent. But we'll leave them adjacent anyway. Dermot doesn't get a girlfriend, sadly, for him. So many horses. So many units. Finn, he does not get any lovin' either. Man, this is probably too many people. This is why I think most Fire Emblems limit the number of deployments to like 10 or 11 for most maps. This just takes too long. All right, Lana, you're actually that's one of the downsides for Lana and the Lana plus Seliph combo is she can't keep up with Seliph at all. He can move 9, she can move 5, so it doesn't really work out. I don't know. I don't really have any plans for these guys. Just start moving south. Alright. That's everybody except Lean. She can catch up pretty easy. Okay, look at that, guys. One chapter. Thanks for watching. I mean, I'm joking. We're not going to end just one turn. We're going to get at least a couple turns in here. The rebels are on the move, are they? Lord Hannibal, we're ready to attack at any moment. We await your command. Wait. For the time being, we should remain on the defensive. I'd prefer to avoid any needless skirmishes with the army. But sire, what about... My son? Well, I know, but, well, for now, I'd rather hold back and let the battle unfold on its own first. My apologies, Kanats, but I'd like you to take charge of defending the castle. As you wish, sire. So those guys are not charging at us. Alright. Bandit gets to work. Wish I had more flyers. We only got one flyer. It's not enough. Everyone's a horse. No, not enough. Pick a side. All units, move in and engage the rebels. We will return Meath to the Thracian control. Hey, they're going full speed. We gotta be careful here. Good thing I've got 3 archers nowadays, thanks to Leaf. Honestly, if I remember correctly, I did check these guys last episode. The Draco Knight stats aren't that impressive. Although that does remind me of something. Okay, so these guys, not very strong. But, you know, we don't want to kill Altina. And she might kill us. She's pretty strong. 31 defense, 32 strength. Oy. Yeah, 62 damage. That's pretty bad. Not even to count in her criticals. Wow, she could just... Yeah, she'd be bad. So, we're going to want... She can move 9, right? So from here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a mountain. I wonder... Okay. So, what we need to do is not have Leaf leave. Where's Leaf? There he is. I need him, like, around here, I think. Let me just leave a backup save. But I think... Because we're going to definitely want him to talk to her. Oh yeah, speaking of talking, there is someone else that needs to talk. Favel and Patty. Can I do that? Favel is here. Patty is trying to fall in love desperately. Yeah, this is fine. I actually don't want... Okay, good. My logic here is I don't want Favel to move too far away from the Draco Knights anyway. He'll be good for shooting them down. Patty! Hey, Patty! Don't tell me you've been stealing again. Yep. Just a little bit, though. Look, I don't care if you're just stealing from the enemy. I don't like you stealing at all. Knock it off. Well, what do you think I'm doing? I'm stealing for fun? The enemy needs to eat, you know. I mean, the army needs to eat. Yeah. We need gold for that. We don't have all that many options here. Yeah, but... Haven't you heard what people are saying about you? I caught this guy mocking you. Like, being a thief's a walking punchline. What else did you expect from a pirate's brat? Like mother, like child, he kept saying. Of course, I wiped the floor with him for that. It doesn't matter what people think, Favel. Let them say whatever they want. It doesn't change a thing about Mom. And it doesn't change a thing that she was an heir of the Uller the Crusader. I was in tears when Lewin told me about her. I've never been so happy. Yeah, me too. You know, we haven't exactly had the best lives. Poor orphans and all that. But I never ever dreamed that our mother could actually be a noble woman. I don't suppose you remember anything about her, Patty? Nope, not a thing. You? Nah, only a little. She was kind and beautiful. So is she... You think Mom's dead? Oh, I can't say for sure, but as soon as the war's over, Patty, we're gonna go look for her. We'll find our mother, Bridget. And even though we don't even know his name, maybe we'll find our father, too. You don't even know your dad's name. Lewin's such a jerk. He's like, I can tell you guys all about your parents, but I won't. Hey, we got a bunch of luck. Sweet. 22 luck. That is a lot of luck. Favel is a lucky guy. Alright. Okay. One little dialogue out of the way. Okay, so let's see here. I want to test out early as I can if they will all move together or if they will not move at all. So we're going to put someone on this tile. Well, we're going to put someone on this tile. And he's got a... Ooh, dangerous. That could be trouble. Did I even bring someone with a restore staff? Do I even have a restore staff? Trouble. Lana's got a restore staff. We'll be fine. Alright, so someone here, plus his accuracy is only 90. We could probably get that down to pretty low. I think this is a job for the Finn. Put him on the tile. We'll give him a Slim Lance. Weapon Triangle plus... He's got, like, 43 Avoid already. And then we put, like... Seliph nearby. I don't think we need Seliph to talk to Altina. Anyway, we're just going to put our Horse Brigade just out of range. We can do some fancy Kanto strats if we need to. And I really would... Oh yeah, Johan needs to get healed as well. That's fine. Let's heal him up before we move forward. I almost forgot. Well, let's just say I did forget, but then I noticed. That's safe, right? Nope. Whatever. He'll be put to sleep. It's fine. Alright, fees off. Say goodbye to your girlfriend, Arthur. You got dudes to kill. Actually, Arthur should work really well down here with his horse magic. Good old horse magic. We got Paladin Nana. We got Oifis. Okay. Now, I didn't really leave very many people to deal with these things. Maybe I should have left Lester back on this side. Let's not totally abandon our base. I think I overcommitted to the south. Well, I mean, they're mostly horses, so they're fine. They can get back if I need them. And, yeah, we'll just keep a few people up here. Just in case. We're trying to get Shannon and Patty. And then Lana is just kind of just back up. Not necessary. Alright. Oh yeah, we've also got a dancer. I don't know where she'll want to go yet. Alright, Julia, we'll keep you kind of with the front team. That keeps her near... She doesn't actually have a boyfriend or anything, that's fine. Alright, see if I can get 1 or 2 more turns. Alright, so they did move off. At least one of them did. Johan did not fall asleep. Also, why does he have a hand axe equipped? What am I doing with my life? I forgot. Okay, it looks like they're all going to start to move. Let's just speed that up a little bit. That's a lot of dudes. But we've got a lot of Kanto. We gotta be careful with Hannibal, though. We don't want to kill him. What a sorry joke. Me, a distinguished general, stuck babysitting some brat? Excuse me, Mr. Disler, but let me go. Papa doesn't want to fight. He's out there risking his life because of me. Silence, boy. If Thracia's legendary shield refuses to ply his warrior's craft of his own will, then we will force him to, by any means necessary. Oh, Papa, I'm sorry. You guys should have moved. You work for a pretty bad dude. Alright. Draco Knights. Let's just speed this part up a little bit. I wish we could just, like, in 3 houses, you just hold the B button down and movement goes faster, right? Alright, so. We gotta stay out of range of Hannibal. I don't want to kill him accidentally. I got a plan. My plan revolves around somebody who's in the wrong group. But I have a plan. Alright, so this turn, I think optimally we stay out of Altina's range. But we try to set up some kills here against the Draco Knights. So, interestingly, the front 4 have javelins. The back 5... Okay. Most of them have javelins, but 3 of them do not. Sleep Edge. Sleep Edge. So many Sleep Edges. Peculiar. Alright, so... Tinny is just barely in range. That's the maximum range. And then think of it kind of like a a V formation, the flying ducks. If I put someone in that square, they'll be in range of 3. That's not bad. And they're just javelins. So that was, double check one last time. 1 down, 1 left of Favel. They're going to do 76 damage. Or sorry, 76 hit, 24 damage. Favel would take 11 damage times 3. Oh yeah, he'd slaughter them. Okay, that's fine. He doesn't need the Youthful. He can do it with the Silver Bow. Yeah, he will destroy 3 of them. That's fine. And then on the right side, I think I could try to get 1 or... Well, no, it's not going to work that time. I think this tile would also be good for probably just 2. Yeah, plus maybe the guy on front. 2, and then maybe that one. Okay, so we're looking at this tile, down 1, right? So 2 down from Ulster. Maybe I should have... I think it's too late for Lester. I mean, I could get Lester there via dance. What if I had him, like, move down, kill a dude? He's got 9, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Assuming there's space. If I danced him, 1, 2... Actually, it's going to be more than that because of roads. He needs to end 2 turns over, or two spaces over, so that he can get to this tile. I think he can do it. I would also like Johan to get a level up right now. Do you think Johan could hit this guy? Or should I just let him go after one of those dudes over there? He's got the lowest... I mean, he's only got... It's not much different, but he does have slightly lower movement than the other guys. Brave Axe is a lot lighter, only 12, so he gets 3 attack speed. Still not... Oh, actually, it is enough to double. Okay. Now, if he gets put to sleep, I'll be a little bit upset, but... He's not going to get a kill. I'm just going to do this one, just to get it out of the way. Actually, wait. Yeah, Pursuit. He could have got a kill, but he missed a 98%. Okay. That should have been a kill, actually, as it turns out. Wow, amazing level up, Johan. What stat did he need to beat the arena? Like, something other than HP, I think. 2 HP, maybe. Alright, well, that was a little bit unfortunate. Who's next? Could let Nana have a try. I'm sure she'll be fine. There you go. Paladin Nana. Okay, so remember, stay out of range of Hannibal. So I do want to try, like, move in, shoot, and then get back. I think... Ooh, Brave Lances. That's actually kind of scary. This group is relatively dangerous. Alright, we're gonna hope this works. We'll go with, see, 23 damage times 2 for Pursuit. Crits would get us a kill. Or 13... Wait, 23. My math is terrible. Killer Bow does 23. They both do 23. Of course they do. 23 times 4 is a guaranteed win, though. These Armor Knights actually have less defense than I was expecting. I think that's what got me there. 15 defense is... It's not nothing, but it's not that much. Alright, now can I... Yeah, this is going to be fine. So with that, we could dance him over and then lure out a couple more Draco Knights. That's fine. Do I want to dance anyone else? I think, honestly, let's get Fee over there while I'm looking around. I think we're not going to be able to push... Like, I think we're just going to do some... Like, we want to stay out of range of Hannibal, but these guys are fairly dangerous, so playing kind of this kiting game, you know, moving in, attacking, and pulling back, I think that's the way to do this. We could show off our new Lightbrand Ares strat. It probably won't get a kill either, but that's fine. I was pretty sure this was a good idea, buying this for him, and it looks pretty strong. I mean, he's not going to do as much damage as, like, Julia with Light, but he also is on a horse, and that's something she can't do. Also, he gets Adept, so sometimes he just kills people. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good weapon. Now, I know Leaf could do the same thing, but actually, Leaf is another one I could go have fight Draco Knights. Right, Leaf's already up there fighting Draco Knights. You know, remember when I'm like, let's make sure I've got someone who moves to the square that can fight with a bow? I mean, I have somebody right here. Whatever. I think I'm actually going to use Leaf. Sorry, Lester. I know I did some fancy setup for you, but this is fine. The reason I think this is better is I can let Lester keep kiting those guys, or I could have him run up. You know, it might be nice to have a third person up here anyway, the third bow. But I don't need to dance him to do that, is more what I'm thinking. So we want to make sure other units are out of range. Larcy, we're probably just going to move these guys back like one square. Patty and Shannon are not really my combat units. Not in love yet. Anytime now, though. Anytime. Alright, this should be enough. I think we'll be fine there. Let's see. Do we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I bet you it's more like 10, 11. Because it's 0.7. So if we're all on road tiles, except for that one tile. So 0.7, 1.4, 2.1, 2.8, 3.5, 4.5, 5.2, 5.9, 6.3, 7, 7.7, 8.4. We can get right back to where we started. I'm pretty sure. Now, we do have the Armor Slayer. Wait a second, though. Am I trying to get 50 kills? Oh, we've got 50 kills on the Brave Sword. Oh, yeah, never mind. Getting more criticals is better than getting an easy crit kill. Alright, let's see if my math checks out here. Yeah, I think that's about right. Man, cavalry are so good on roads. Arthur could probably do this as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, no. How much did I say he could get? He's gonna get... That's 7 tiles at 0.7. That's 4.9. 5.6, 6.3, 7, 7.7, 8.4. So he'll only make it back to that tile. Which is technically out of range of the boss, but in range of a Brave Lance. That's not great. So it might not be safe to do this with Arthur. We've already taken down like 3 guys. Finn, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Attack. Or attack. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? We're not going to push our luck. If we just pull back a little bit, then everyone's out of range. This is totally fine. Actually, I don't even know if they'll attack if we're all out of range. Why don't we do 1 person in range just to keep them moving towards us? So all we need to do is draw out the archer. We probably could have done that with someone with better counters, but Seliph has the option to do a range counter, and he also has a lot of physical defense, so this is fine. It is a brave bow, but 28 minus 24 is not very much, so that's fine. Okay, nobody needs healing. We're not really taking too much damage at this moment. Oh, I guess Johan. Yeah, okay. And I think I'm going to keep Lean around this group, because I think we... Like, as much as... might as well dance for the XP. As much as, you know, there's probably more units down here. I'm pretty sure my Cav army can kite them for quite a while as we move back to our base if we need to. Whereas we're probably going to want to dance and wipe out this entire army next turn. So it's more important to have Lean up there. And yeah, I think that's it. So that's all for this episode. I think I've got a good start finally. And hopefully these two fall in love soon. So we can get their their inventory management out of the way before we leave our home base, basically. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more Fire Emblem.